Hey everybody, I am making some roasted vegetables. They're going to go on the grill, but this could be done in your oven very easily. Cookie sheet, put them on there, put them in your oven about 375 and keep an eye on them. So either way you'd like to do it, it's very easy. So why don't you come on down and I'll show you everything that's going to go in it. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to bring you in a little bit. There we go. So you see what I'm doing? Okay, so do you remember those peppers that I bought at the store and I cut up and froze? Well, I've got a bowl of those, and then I've got an additional yellow pepper that I had in the fridge, and I'm going to cut that up. And I've got a red onion, nice big red onion there, and a whole bunch of garlic. I've got 6 cloves, and then I've got a bunch of fresh mushrooms. So I'm going to show you a couple of things I'm going to do here, and then it's pretty darn easy. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut up this yellow pepper. I'm going to pull that seed pod out there. Get this all cleaned up. And I'm going to try to cut them about the same size as the little ones that I did the other day. So I'm going to just go to cut these in half, and then just get them that's about the same size. See, that's about the same size, because you want them, you want them uniform, and so they cook about the same. Tap a few of those seeds out of there. All right, I'm going to get to cutting up the other part of this, and we'll be back. And I am just finishing up my cloves of garlic here, and I'm slicing them instead of mincing them or putting them in a garlic press, because I think that if I did that and I put them on the grill or even in the oven, I think by the time the vegetables were cooked, the garlic would be burned. So I'm not gonna do that. So I've got those all sliced up. And the mushrooms, I'm going to cook separately. Well, not separately, but I'm going to start the vegetables and give them a good 20 minutes or so, and then I'll put the mushrooms in, because mushrooms, they'll just dehydrate and just be a little shrinked up thing before you do it. But what I want to show you is the way I clean mushrooms is I don't, it's not recommended you put them in water, because they're like little sponges, and if you get too much, they'll just be soggy. So I take just a damp paper towel. It's just potting loam. It's it's not going to hurt you, and I just take off the bulk of it, like so. See there? Get that off there. Okay, one more here. Yeah, there we go. All right, nice and clean. And I'm going to clean my board off. And let's get working on this onion. I'm going to go ahead, as you see, I cut off the part that would have the little growth part. This is the stem, and you want to keep that on there, because if you don't, your onion's going to fall apart. And then I like this half moon shape, so I'm going to go ahead, and these are probably 1/4 inch. Watch my fingers there. It may seem big right now, but once you grill them, they'll shrink up and get soft, so the size won't be a problem here with this. And one more, I think. There we go. Got the whole onion. Put those in there. Okay. I think I've got everything. I'm going to move my board aside here and bring it in. Okay, there is my bowl of goodness here. I'm going to go ahead and kind of break those onions up, like so. Looking pretty good there. All right, I'm just going to give it a good mix with my hands. Now remember, I'll be putting the mushrooms in, a little later on in the cooking process. All right, get my hands clean here a little bit. And I'm going to put on just a little bit of oil, good quality oil. If you're going to do this, try to use the best ingredients you can. And I'm going to put on really probably a tablespoon. And then I won't be putting any on the olives because, or excuse me, the mushrooms, because they will pick up some of that oil as they're cooking. So I'm not even going to add oil to them. So it's really very little oil. I mean, if you served this for 4 people, that's under a teaspoon each. And if you're a Weight Watcher, that's pretty darn good, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of this smoked salt. This is a Yakima, it's called Alderwood Smoked Sea Salt. And I think that's just going to add to the smokiness of the vegetables. I think it's going to be really, really delicious. I'm adding just a little bit of that because I don't want to kill it with smoke, because the barbecue is going to give some of that. So just a little bit of salt and a whole lot of pepper. And I'm going to mix this up again. Oh, I see that garlic in there. Oh, I wish you could smell this because it smells fabulous. You've got all those wonderful peppers and onions, and there's garlic in there. Then you have that little bit of smokiness from that salt that I just put in there. My hand's wiped off here. Okay, I'm going to bring you back up, and I'm going to move you out. Here we are. Okay, so this is going to get covered with some plastic wrap, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and, let it marinate for an hour. And then I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put it on the grill. I have one of those really cool grill pans that are made for vegetables or, soft items like that. So what I do is I put it out there and I get it really hot. I let it heat up with the barbecue. So when I put the vegetables on it, baby, that's hot, and they start to sizzle right away. So I'll put this in the oven, and we'll be back in about an hour, and we'll walk on out to the grill. Here's my beautiful bowl of vegetables, and here's my grill pan, and I've got a Traeger, so you hear that fan running. All right, yeah, nice sizzle, and we've got that grill pan all heated up. Can you hear it? Maybe not. Okay, get that garlic in there. All that garlic. Okay, put that over here, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to spread this out. And I'm going to let it go about 20 minutes. Then I'm going to come out and check it, give it a stir, and I may or may not add the mushrooms at that time. Anyway, once this is all done, I will bring you back and we will have a delicious sampling of all these wonderful veggies. So we will be back. We're back. Dang, these look good. I want you to bring the camera on down here. I cooked this about 45 minutes total, and after about 35 minutes, I went in there and I put those mushrooms on. See, they're not all shriveled up. They're just perfectly done. And there's lots of little charring here and there. So I'm going to serve us up a little bite of this, and we're going to sample it. So hang on. So here's the bowl right there. Why don't you go ahead and you take a sample of it. I put a little of everything in there.
I see that.
Okay. To try to get a little bit of everything.
If I get a little bit of everything, I'll have my mouth full. Let me try onion and the pepper.
Okay. Yeah. He loves his veggies. This is a freestyle. There's like this whole thing here. It was less than a tablespoon of oil. So you could really, this is a good bang for your buck.
Nice smoky flavor.
And
that was the pecan.
They get sweeter
Yeah.
as you cook them. They're just delicious. I'm gonna have a little bit of this onion.
And actually we've had some of these left over on the second day. I think they can get smoky.
And serve them cold. We served them, just took them out of the refrigerator. And they're delicious that way.
Yeah.
He's gonna grab another one. I want a mushroom. I didn't get a mushroom.
I want some more onions. Excellent.
So, My mouth is full.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have dinner. We're hungry.
The garlic is killer.
Oh, it's great. All right, are we done here? I think so. Try this. It's excellent. Mix up the veggies. Do what you like. You know, it doesn't have to
Put
be
whatever
just this.
veggies in you want.
That's it.
You were going to throw some broccoli.
I was going to throw some broccoli in, and quite honestly, I forgot it, and it's sitting in the refrigerator. So tomorrow, I'm just going to grill the broccoli a la broccoli. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Tell your friends. Subscribe. Hope you like it.
Don't forget to eat your veggies.
Eat your veggies. See you guys later. Bye-bye.